you guys are going to go fast.
Siblings vlogging. Right? What do you guys do?
We in Ukraine, like we used to do more food vlogs, but now due to the war, we've relocated. We've not yet settled down properly. So like Germany vlogging. Yeah.
Since the war.
Yeah.
You were students there?
Yes. See, what the Maya is going to follow us.
I've been lazy.
Your videos are really good because
Talk about studies in
What the Maya? What the Maya just subscribed.
these are
I'm emotional right now.
their siblings. They are also YouTubers.
Yeah.
Siblings doing YouTube. That's like good. And the most interesting part is they just mentioned you guys came from Ukraine after the war.
Yeah.
How was that?
Traumatic.
I feel like it's a whole video on its own, totally. But like just short. How was that?
One word describing
But,
traumatic.
how was it like in the country?
Traumatic.
We've been here, okay, so March should be like 1 year since we came to Germany. And still, we are still trying to settle. We've settled, but then we are still trying to find our way. So I think
How was the relocating?
stressful. Imagine you leaving everything behind and then coming to a different country to start all over again.
Did you have like to run for your life kind of situation?
Yes. Yes, it's a whole video. Like, it's a whole video.
Please do a video on that. Have you done it?
Yeah, we've done that.
I watched. I'm
We,
so glad you guys are safe and settling well.
yeah.
Are you scared that you're gonna die?
You know the funny thing. Every 2 minutes, I used to say Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. You'll be walking, you'll be hearing bomb sounds, and I was just praying Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want.
And we're closer to a gas station. So imagine if there's an explosion.
Where we were
Did
living.
anyone die when it comes to that?
Africans, no,
I didn't hear.
Maybe.
But the war is still going on.
Yeah, it's still ongoing.
How long did you stay in Ukraine?
Maybe almost 7 years. Because I
Man, like 4 years.
But you didn't graduate.
did. I graduated in 2021.
That was good.
Did you finish?
Yeah,
How to study?
yeah. So I finished June. Was it last year June?
Is it so that they were blocking Africans from actually migrating from the country, like leaving Ukraine?
They were like Ukrainians first, like before, like Ukrainians should like take the train first, but later they were more like women and children first. For that aspect, I understood them because women and children should go first. But the aspect of Ukrainians going first, that one was like a bit biased, kind
It
of.
was really true.
Yeah,
You said on the media, and sometimes the media exaggerates.
yeah, that's true.
Does it mean what we saw in the media is exactly what's happening?
Like, what did you see? If you say, what did you see?
I saw so many Africans that were left behind.
That's true. For that aspect, it's true.
So this should tell Africans that no matter where you find yourself, it's only home that will make you feel like you belong there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even here, when we came, and they gave the Ukrainians 2 years permits, but then people from the third country, like now, like Ghanaians, Nigerians, if you don't have their permanent resident card, you don't have that 2 years. So you either have to go to school or there are so
Some
many
people
places
are
that
getting like
here.
deportation messages that they should leave the country
Like it's a whole story.
Yeah, please, can you do those videos, alright?
I can, but I'm not doing it now because I want to really get the whole picture before I say something. I don't want to put something out there.
So like how do you get your visa to stay? You have to go to school.
Yes, you have to go. There are so many ways, 3 ways. First of all, you have to leave, for instance, as a medical graduate. Like, I have to study the language first, and currently that's what we are doing. And yeah, you know, we have different levels. This is A1, A2, B1, B2, then till C1. I need like C1, and currently I'm at level B1. And then I'll be done on the 11th of March. Then I continue. So, like my brother, like he has to go to school. Then when you go to school, through that you can get your stay. But that one, there are 3 ways, like I said, either through marriage or you go to school, then you get a block account, or somebody can take a responsibility. They call it
For flesh stones.
Bro, so I think he wants to choose the marriage.
You know,
so there are so many
because
Faster.
the thing is, you know, because like they didn't give most of the third country nationals like straight resident permit cards. Most foreigners are like forced to enter the university, do something. They are forced to do something they don't want to do.
Especially
Or
those who
enter.
And you're not allowed to pick whatever you want.
No, you are allowed, but you know, it's like a rush process. They are kicking you out if you don't find a university. So some people are actually pursuing courses they didn't do in Ukraine or courses they don't want to
You
do.
have to start all over again?
Some people are starting all over again. I know someone starting all over
But
again.
in our case, we graduated, so it's quite okay. Like, at least you know where you are
Yes, that
going.
was spent in Ukraine is wasted.
Some are still having online classes. Yeah, some are still having online classes. But then, if you graduated before coming here, it's much easier because at least you know the path that you're going to. Yeah.
So you only need the language and then you can translate your papers.
Yes, yes.
And
Yeah,
then you can find a job here.
But will you get the medical job in your being a doctor?
yes, like if
Wait,
I
you're a
have-
doctor?
Yes.
Hello.
With the requirements, yes, but I have to study the language first. Yeah. That's what I'm pursuing now.
Okay, doctor for?
General.
Just general.
Oh, general.
After
Okay,
I get
okay.
the permission to work there, then I can specialize. But like it's taking forever. You know, it's not easy. Like adjusting to situations. It's a lot.
But side note, I think you're better.
Really?
Other than Ukraine.
Yeah, I think this place is good because in Ukraine, like, there are no job opportunities. You can't work there as a foreigner. But here,
Discrimination is different there. At least here they do discriminate, like, but nobody will say it like really bad in your face. You know?
You're talking as if you've lived in Ukraine before.
I know. You know, it's like Holland. You can study all you want.
This is why we need to build our country. And we need you all.
Yeah.
Sure. Don't worry. We'll change things. Don't worry.
We are the future.
Can you build a country for diaspora?
No, see, it's more like when you get power, you can try to change things. But the foundation that our various countries sit on serves. And when the foundation is wrong, even when you build on that foundation, the building will still come down. So it's like we need to make things right, come together, and start from the foundation. See, Ghana, you know, like I was interviewing the former president. He was talking, yeah, like he would do this, he would do that. The president said the same. Like, no, he's a former president, but he wants to become the president again, right? We have the current president. Everybody promised us to do something. But like I said, the foundation of the country is so wrong. And they know it. So if your foundation is wrong, because in Ghana, 70% of our taxes, right, are used to pay people that works for the government. 70%. The remaining 30% is used for the money we borrow. We pay the debts. So at the end of the day, what money will they use to develop the country? No. So that foundation that we have is so wrong. Like, we have every raw material. We're just 33 million people. Like one gold, how do you call it, mining can take care of, okay, let's take the money from there, give everybody $1 million to live their life. We'll still get that money. But why? We have oil. Because the foundation of the country is to give every raw material that we have to foreigners. When you say people are saying you're racist, no. See, MTN is in Ghana, Vodafone is in Ghana. Every day they change billions of dollars and they take it out of the country. So your city will never stabilize. And this is the foundation our country sits on. So even Jesus will come to power, the country will be the same. Because of the foundation. But I think the youth of Africa are not going in depth on what is the exact problem. So at the end of the day, we'll keep on blaming leaders. I'm tired. I'm tired of all the time coming up and saying that this president is that. But when you go in depth, you realize that these guys are just handcuffed.
Yeah.
Like they just put them there as a president. He's there as a president, but he can't function.
Yeah.
Because of the system, the foundation. So, see, I just hope like the youth will learn more about Africa, learn more about their countries, and take the mantle because they are the only people. You see how people are waking up? We are waking up better than this because, see, our leaders went to Harvard, they went to Harvard, they still can't rule the country.
Yeah, but they're actually marionettes because there's some other people who are doing the ruling. They're just there to sit on, they're the face.
Exactly, because even our oil, the percent, we just have percentage.
10%.
This belongs
The
to
contract
us.
was the company that was taking the oil takes 90 to a certain date, and then we can take the whole thing together.
We have only
We have
10%.
10%. How?
Africa.
But we don't have the machinery to.
You see, that's what I'm saying. See, what you need to do, like China, iPhone. They said, bring your people, bring your machines or whatever. We have the people to produce for you. That develops the economy. That's a conversation for another day. So when you, please, you all should come back. Not now, but not now.
So right now you're on student visa here or
Yes, not really. But then they're giving us kind of like a permit to stay for some time. They want you to do something with your life. So don't.
when you're done with it, yeah, of course
They're like, oh, they just want to work. But then they also want to benefit from you. They want to know whether you are really serious to study their language and then, before they can give you a permit.
Yeah, but there are more people who can depend on the state money.
Yes.
Exactly. It's supposed to help raise the economy as well.
It's more like neocolonialism, man. It's like it's crazy, man.
11,000 euros. Yeah. Look at for a student to get this. Yeah. 11,000 euros. Imagine.
You need to have 11,000 euros.
Yeah. You send it, they block it here, and then when you come, they give you answers.
My own money.
Yes, now.
But it's good, because it's helping the economy because at the end of the day, a lot of money are coming in, you see, and you don't take this money back because you spend this money here. You use to pay rent and stuff, and your economy is
Obviously,
good.
the money is not just sitting there. They're using the money to invest. Right?
That's the structure
Yeah.
to build the country. I mean, these are things that you know now.
Yeah.
So when you come back home, you have that right. We have so many foreigners who own land in Ghana, and we are buying the land from foreigners in our own country. But you come there, you have to give them 11,000. I can't wait. I'm just tired. Can't wait. Like, I really want to change things so bad. And I feel like such conversations are not, we don't have such conversations, so people don't know the depth of these problems. I didn't know what you're telling me, first time. See, now I'm going to do research and I'll add it to what I know. 1,000 euros.
Yeah.
What? Already 10 is crazy to find.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God I came for the money, I'm going back.
But are you a student?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm PhD student.
4 years.
I've seen his video before.
Yeah.
I've seen the video. I've been looking at his face. It seems I know him somewhere.
David,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
actually, talk
hold
about-
on, let me tell you your niche.
Oh, okay.
You know, let me tell you so you know I've watched your video. You do things about schools in Germany, like when people want to apply for school. Yeah, I've seen your video. Yeah.
That's why I mean, the sky is so big for us to get opportunities. So I have to help our brothers and sisters. At least to get some experience, we can go back and help our country.
Do you charge, like, for somebody want to consult us? That's a lot of money. So that's how I paid my school fees for 4 years in China. So when I went to China, I have a long story. When I went to China, my father did not have money. So it was my uncle who bought me a ticket to go to China. So I went to China 3 months without going to school. I didn't have money to pay for my school fees. But the school gave me a visa. So I was just stuck in my room, figuring out what am I going to do. Then this, one of my administrators came to me and said, you know that when you bring students to China, they make, was it 5%? I don't remember. 5% of their school fees every year. So I went to Facebook and I'm like, do you want to study in China? So I ended up having 5 students. I processed their visas, came to China, and that's it. Those 5 students paid my school fees to that university. So we are, what do you call it? The yearly school fees commission. And I take the commission. And I became a lecturer in my university. And that one even just gave me more money. And money for food was when I was selling burgers. You know, in China, you can actually lie that you're from, okay, fine, I'm in Germany now. I've never been to Germany, but the burgers were called Hamburger, German hamburgers. And I've never been to Germany, but I was from Germany when I was selling. I'm a German that day.
Of course.
I was.
You have to
So
be.
it's like, because in China, they love, even they don't like made in China stuff. So if you tell them this burger is from America, hot dogs is from America, these burgers are from Germany because they make the best hamburgers. So you know, they go hamburger, yeah, that kind of thing. I used to sell that in China, and that's how I get money. I used to have a Zimbabwean friend. You go and sell in the evening, come back home. The next morning you wake up and go to class. It was crazy, man. I've done a lot.
Inspiring story.
Because you guys can do that, like studying, you don't pay a percentage for.
Yeah.
I think
They don't
with the
pay,
information.
as in maybe you are getting the money from the university.
The university.
But this one, no. Because here is tuition free, so you can only charge the person who is applying. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's a good opportunity. I've been thinking about it. But the thing is that the student need to prove financial requirements, like scholarship, either scholarship, the block account, 11,000 euro I talk about, or obligation letter. And it's difficult for people to get this. I've helped many students who got admission but never came to Germany because of this. You know? And so sometimes, yeah, because of the visa, you need the money. You need
Oh,
1,000
okay.
euros.
But you know what? Even that.
If you have scholarship, then the rest you don't have to get it. You have to get one of these. Either scholarship, obligation letter, or block account. Yeah.
Block account is for fee paying. The people are going to
The
pay.
block account is the 11,000.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is it for people who are going to pay fees or?
No. The block account is for your expenses here. So you have to make sure you don't depend on the country or commit illegal stuff to get money. So they want to see that you have money for yourself to sustain you. And so they want you to transfer that 11,000 here And when you come, they start giving you monthly, small. So 1 year it elapses. Yeah.
But I'm just wondering if you are a scholarship student, where are you gonna get that money from?
No, if you're a scholarship student, you don't need that.
So if you have scholarship, the scholarship give you money. So yeah.
That makes sense.
And the obligation letter is if you know somebody here, and the person says, okay, you go to the foreigners office that I want to sponsor this student who is coming. I'll take care of him or her. Yeah, then they are sure of that. I came with obligation letter.
Somebody signed for him, I'll take care
Yeah,
of
somebody
anything
signed for
else.
me that I'll help this guy.
Then he did not need the 11K.
Yeah. So you have to know somebody here, or you have to deposit that money or get a scholarship. So these are them. And it's difficult for a lot of students to get this. And yeah, so when you are helping someone, so for me, if I can help someone, then I have to ask first that if you're gonna get one of these, then it's good. Because I don't want to help you get admission, and at the end of the day, you can't come. I'll feel so bad.
But that's another way of making money.
Yeah.
Trust me. You don't want to die.
Yeah. Yes.
You can be like a consultant.
That's
You have
what
the
I-
information that people out there charge for.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to know, it's your time.
Yeah.
So you can
They don't depend
chance
on-
maybe something small for
Even
serious
YouTube, you
people.
know. Then on YouTube, you become like more like a consultant.
Yeah.
So people just reach out to you beyond the YouTube video. That's how you make your money apart from there are a lot of businesses around YouTube.
Yeah.
A lot.
But it's
A lot
very
of businesses.
difficult for us here. By the way, you guys, have you registered? You cannot just have money entering your bank account anyhow in Germany.
That was what I was going to ask. Like, how about that one?
Yeah, like you mean if somebody wants to transfer money to you? From Ghana, I don't think it's possible. The person cannot transfer money from Ghana to
Your bank account in Ghana?
in Ghana. Yeah, that's possible. They can transfer, but then you have to keep the money until you go back to Ghana. You can withdraw or something.
No.
What about online banking?
Online banking. Yeah, actually my card has expired. For example, my Ghana card, bank card. So yeah.
When you go home?
I mean, you can. The only way is to just give it to somebody you know in Ghana. Something else. Like I mean, my bank card, the ATM card has expired, and I have to. I cannot use it now. So
what
if
you
somebody drop the money in my account in Ghana, I cannot take it.
So what you need to do, see, these are things that we already know. If you go to the bank that you save, you should get somebody, a teller or somebody who works in the bank. Ghana tips out. You know, you need here, if you give me even €5. Here, I took a taxi and they were charging me €15. I'm like, if you calculate that money to Ghana city, do you know how much
Like,
it
you're not
is?
supposed to convert.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm like,
Never.
"Hey, you know how much you're taking from me for a taxi? So, giving €15 or €10 as a tip in Ghana to get a bank card, you see, so that it doesn't expire. You have
Yeah.
one person that you trust whenever you are away, then you can, because I use my card here anywhere I go.
You can also get a MasterCard from your bank, and then you can use it worldwide.
Wow.
So I guess you guys are not going to Ghana anytime soon.
It's not
I
possible.
really want to go together like this year. That is, if I'm able to get my permits, like, because I really miss home. I think the last time I went to Ghana was in 2019, so I really want to go back home again. I miss my
3
parents.
years now. 4 years.
Is it 3 years? Okay, 4, almost 4 years, yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Coming 2020, so 3
Me
years.
too. Me too. That's the longest I've ever been. I feel
Me too.
sick.
You are all Ghanaians.
No, I'm Kenyan.
Oh, yeah.
Kenyan.
Or how do you say
Yeah,
it?
macho.
You're a chong.
I watched one of his videos. He was mentioning Yamachoma.
Yeah.
Called his wife Nyamachoma.
People made me stop, man. You know how Ghana will call Ghana jollof and stuff like that for women. So when I went to Kenya and then asked them what's their best meal, And everyone was saying Nyamachongo, so I decided to call my
It's like
girl
kebab or
Nyamachongo.
so.
People are like, you can't call your girl meat. And I'm like, in Ghana, it's okay. I mean, my Ghana jollof, men chocolate. I mean, it's Kenyans are like
Really bad.
white people, you know.
Yeah.
Are we though?
They're not Africans, man. Let me tell you one crazy thing about Kenyans.
Wait.
She needs to get it on camera. She needs,
I'll tell you one crazy thing about Kenyans.
she needs to get it on camera.
So, when you meet a Ghanaian, an elderly person, greet the person right now. Okay, let's take as if it's an elderly person. Greet him. Did you hear that? Bro, me pacho. Bro, please. Good after. You see your face.
Why now? Why are we pleasing first?
So in Ghana, we have that humility of just respecting our elderly. Like even somebody that I don't know, ma, auntie. Now I brought Trudy to Ghana. He's like, hey, how are you?
Hey.
Hey, right?
No, it's an ugly person. No.
See, I was like, what? And she doesn't see anything wrong with it. So I thought it was just Trudy. Then I went to Kenya. Oh my goodness. Everyone was like, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? And I'm like,
just like
that's
that.
an elderly person. And so they are more like, they don't have that culture. You know, I won't say, you know, we have
Maybe in your
manners.
environment,
They grew up in, you see, and it's normal for them. When I want to eat, I can't touch my food with this hand.
Yeah.
yeah, the left.
Okay.
You see their faces?
No. Why no? Huh?
Is that okay for you?
Well, okay. What if you're eating stew and chapati?
You can
But
use
we
one
eat with
hand.
our right hand mostly.
You see,
No matter
you
what-
have to hold your chapati with
No,
your left
no.
and eat with your right.
No.
Stew with your
So
right. hand.
you sit on a table with Kenyans and they just use this hand, really, like it's like both hands, meat, everything. It's totally wrong.
Although Muslims don't eat
Yeah,
with their left
for me,
hand.
it's not about Muslim or anything. It's part of our culture. Like you'll be slapped when you're growing up, just trying to eat with this hand. But if you go to Kenya, it's not bad. So I think they're not respectful people.
Allah, calm down.
She doesn't
my
agree.
friend. Wait. Who is to say
meeting
now?
here in
Because
Munich.
wait now.
You see, if you go to Nigeria, Nigerians are even worse. Ma, good afternoon. Yeah, uncle, good afternoon. Go and tell the Kenyan, like, ma, good afternoon. Hey, I'm not your mother, bro.
You're not no, who is to say that that's the right way to go about things?
That's what I'm saying.
You see, it's just different.
I know,
not
right? But
better.
what I'm saying, culturally in Africa, I've been to so many African countries, and you can trace that respectful culture. But if you go to Kenya, South Africa, even Namibians are more respectful. So I feel like maybe, I don't know, the white people left 1960. But you guys are still living like, you're still white. No, they have like English tea. Am I right?
You just enjoyed your own English.
I didn't finish
your
it.
life.
I didn't finish it. You drank all the two. You drank all the two. So I think when you travel more, you just get to understand other people's culture. You know, initially I found it so weird. You know, like I walk with Trudy and I'll call somebody mom. Because you look at me like, that's not your mom. I say, your mom, what do you mean? Like, that's how it is. Where are you from? And the patch out.
But I think it's not a problem of Kenya as a whole. It's just different parts, because there are some people who are like extremely respectful, as you say. There are people who do greet their elders, like you know, especially when you go to the coastal area.
Certain areas, but
Yeah.
in Nairobi,
My friend, Nairobi is a multicultural.
And that's what I'm saying. But in Accra, which being our most popular city, and you still find that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
it doesn't get lost.
No.
Okay.
Do you know that on Fridays in Ghana, every school has to wear They are like
Friday way.
Friday. We call it Friday wear, an African attire.
Allah.
You see, we still maintain it. Even workplaces on Friday, we still maintain it.
That's nice.
Friday way.
Friday wear, nice.
So it's part of the culture, man. When you travel, it's crazy.
Yeah, we are extremely modernized in Kenya, so some
See, she
things.
didn't say that on camera. You know? She didn't say that on camera.
Don't worry, I have it
That's
here.
Oh, thank you. You got to.
There's uncut.
Yeah, we tend to bring to or rather take that culture from different
Yeah.
people. So I don't know.
That's so Western.
I think it's also the fact that so many Kenyans live in different areas of the world. I don't know.
Do you know where Nigerians
Very
are?
many people. Oh
Everywhere
my God,
you
yeah.
go.
Nigerians are
Nigerians are everywhere, but they
Jesus.
still don't forget who they are.
Yeah, that's true.
Nigerians are everywhere.
That's very true.
Yeah. It doesn't mean we're not likable. I mean, you got your
Oh,
wife
no.
from home.
Of course, I'm not
They're
complaining.
from home.
I'm not complaining, but I just feel like
Yeah.
we're having such
We could do
conversations.
better, right?
I think so. I think so.
I agree.
Honest opinion.
Do they call people by using sister, brother first before their name? You know, here in Germany, like even your father, if it's Joseph, you say Joseph.
It's like that in
Like,
Kenya.
yeah, but in Ghana, you cannot
Yeah, I
just
still
go
find
straight.
it difficult here
Now
to
you,
just
now
call
you
them.
even die to hear a child calling.
I want you to
is
say
a-
that. No, I want you to say that in Kenya it's like that.
In
No,
Kenya,
no,
how do you
never.
call?
My goodness.
Ha!
In Kenya, you will call, say we are friends, right? And we meet your father or your mom. We are going to say,
Your father.
WODE's father. I will call him WODE's father,
Okay.
right?
Dad or
You see what I'm saying? But what is father?
Not necessarily,
See, you're
but
still
not
mentioning
here.
my
I'm
name.
going to call him David, even if he's my friend's father. I'm going to call him David. Yes.
in Ghana, you can't call
We
a
are
family person
about
by
Germany.
Really?
in Germany.
Yes,
Okay, in Germany,
kids
yes.
will come and
In
call
Kenya
you. Yes.
too?
No.
I think I've seen that in Kenya. I've seen that in Kenya.
Oh God,
No,
no.
it's a baba. Like they say something baba. But
Baba WODE.
what they good.
Yeah.
Baba what they use
Yeah.
it. That's okay. That sound is okay. But I know that
Not
when
with
it
the
comes
first
to
name like here. A
people
small
mention-
child will come
what
and call
if-
me
what if you
Martha.
don't know me?
And I'm somebody's mama.
what if you don't know me? You don't know me. and
If
then
I
you
don't
say,
know you
how will you call me? You do call him Joseph.
with the name, I think, yeah.
That's what they do in Kenya. You see?
Yeah.
Because I've seen it before. You don't know.
Maybe.
Or if you know the name,
Sister,
then you can call
brother.
him Mister.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I got shocked when I got to know all this stuff. I'm like, wow. I thought Africa is just
It's
Ghana.
definitely a culture shock. And
No, it was. Because I was so annoyed when I invited people on the table to eat and then we're eating meat. And we're picking my meats, namachoma, with their left hand. My camera guy stopped eating.
Really?
My camera guy stopped eating. My man was not there. But I saw my camera guy, he's not eating anymore. And I'm like, oh, maybe he doesn't like the food. He didn't eat. So when we went back home, I asked him, why did he stop eating? He said, good. I should go and ask them when they go to the washroom, which hand did they use?
Yeah, that's the reason we don't use our left hand.
And then he saw them
Yeah.
eating. I'm like, oh my God.
okay, so when people go to the bathroom, they only use a specific
Yeah,
hand to
this
do
hand.
it.
Yeah.
Left hand.
Yes. And Kenya is both.
Kenyans
You
both.
see, you let him know, yeah? It's only this hand and nothing else. And you
This
actually-
hand is for that. This hand is for eating. Separate.
Unless maybe we are using fork and knife, then we can use
You
the leg.
see?
Oh, but
No,
That's
that
not
one.
we're not touching the food. That's
That's
not
not even our
because
culture.
When we are using
Exactly, but it's not to say it's the better way. It's just a different way. It's how you guys grew up. Other people grew up differently. You know?
Take.
I will take with my right because I'm a right-handed person. My son is left-handed. He uses left a lot.
Did you see it?
yeah.
I'm wrong by doing this,
Ah, okay.
right? But
Yeah, but
he still.
I cannot use my.
You cannot use this one to
turn
take
and
it.
off. You can. Even if a kid is giving you something, no, you cannot just because you always use. I know it has been part of us, so it's a reflective action. You just go there and right hand. Yeah.
Even if
we
you're
use the left,
left-handed,
it shows
you have to
this
use your right, no matter what.
That's a lot of stress for a left-handed person.
I think I'm left-handed, but I write with my right. I'm sure when I was young, they tried to correct me to use my right because I do everything with my left.
So you must be very smart. Because you activate both of your brains.
Exactly.
Both brains.
Yeah, so just have to.
But like what you said, there's another school of thought which says because we respect people too much and kind of we give authorities too much power, it's also not helping in either way.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Because it makes us more timid.
No, you're right.
It also doesn't make us, to be able to criticize leaders
Thank you.
when they
See,
make
That's why when you speak up, people think you are arrogant.
yeah.
We were this timidness, this too much humble being is what sincerely it can make you really suffer, especially in a country like this one, where everybody wants to tell you something or how to live, and you cannot really tell them, no, I don't want to live that way. I want to live this way, And we had this conversation at the kindergarten where my daughter schooled, and she was like, she's very humble, and I was like, it's a culture thing, A grown-up person won't tell her maybe to do something, and she says, no, I won't do it. Even if other white kids will say, no, I don't want that. But now because we have brought her up a little bit more African than the others, she will more likely do it than not, which is not necessarily nice. It's not good for her in this country. She needs to say no. She needs to learn that, to say no, I don't want. And so we really have to change some things.
All right.
Yeah,
Positives and
for real.
negatives.
Huh?
There are positives and negatives.
Yeah. She's getting better now, but we still have
But
something
you
to
don't
work
want to
on.
raise a kid and then just mom, fuck you bitch.
Oh God, no!
Listen, that
Oh
video.
God, no! Oh my God!
Yeah,
Okay, now that's
and then the Africanness
that's
in you be
level.
like, eh?
It's not your
no,
fault.
that one is not
Don't
even
blame you.
So since all of you are YouTubers, I wanna bring you guys on my channel, man. Woo! So I had an idea. I think I can do the intro and outro later. So we'll vlog together, fine. That's okay. That's the first thing. But I have a video idea that I was telling her. I have my editor still sending me. So I have videos of showing you some part of Africa that probably Germans don't know it exists, right? So you call up someone on the street. 1 minute. I want to show you guys before, so that what I'm saying makes sense to you. Okay. So something like guess which country is this?
It's in Nairobi. Let me see it.
No, not Nairobi.
That's definitely an African country, but is it Ghana?
Hell no.
No. I would definitely know if it's Ghana. Yeah.
Ethiopia, Uganda,
No.
Southern Africa.
Tanzania?
This is South Africa.
South Africa, yeah.
Oh.
It's definitely not developed, yeah.
Okay, now which country is this?
Someone is calling you.
Hey, like a lot of people follow me from here. I can't, man. Which country is this?
Don't do that.
That's Kenya.
Oh, Kenya came in my mind.
Yeah, this building here.
I was waiting. I almost said it, but
This
Yeah.
she was looking at me. Then I got confused. Like, okay.
Jubilee, yeah.
Kenya came in
So
mind.
that's Kenya. So I just want us to like 111.
Yeah.
Everybody go out. So I'm creating a YouTube video for people to check So if you want to come to Germany, these are the people that you need to watch. That's it. So we can do a video.
So we should now go up to people. Each
So
one of us.
I'm gonna record. I'm gonna give you
What
advice.
if you don't know the country?
Huh?
Like the video you just showed us. What if I don't know the country?
No, I would.
You'll
No,
tell
you know
us.
what
You'll
you-
know.
I'm just down before you do it. So more of the title of the video is like Europeans reacting to the Africa they don't see on TV. So when you hear the name Africa, after showing you or hear this, like when you hear the name Africa, what comes into your mind?
Okay.
Let's get mention 3 African countries or whatever.
Yeah.
Just be nice, entertaining, and then we get content out of it. I've not downloaded all of them.
You have to go and
Definitely English. Like German is not so good now.
if you have English, just upload them.
I was hoping for the best and come back and then people be interviewing them, telling us what happened.
After they said that they identify wrong person, from that moment, I don't know. So yeah, I knew it's gonna be a bad news. Because nowadays, even if you are trapped somewhere and you had your phone or something, you could at least let people know where you are. I know it's difficult, but
I think he was running away. He's trying to run.
yeah, if you look at that picture, they showed
That
me,
picture they are circulating.
Is it?
I'm sure
like
it's.
a corridor or something. He was probably running to the basement, or that's what people are saying.
Oh, man. Being under that heavy load for 2 weeks, no food, no water, no air to breathe.
Where he was stuck, if that picture is him, where he was stuck, I think he died immediately because that thing just, yeah. And it's okay to die immediately than to, struggle and that one is.
How do you know it's okay?
I mean, if it's once.
Have you died before?
Have you died before?
You see, sometimes when you even first second you are struggling, you see how it is. So you reach the point of dying to be more painful, to sustain that for like more years, more days or something. Yeah,
It's like 2020. 2020 was like that, the beginning. Didn't hear good things till 2022. 2020 ended, man.
I don't even know what it is with February. The war started in February and the earthquake too in February. I don't know, just well.
Worry.
I
Christian.
think the world is just trying to act like they are wiser than God or something. I don't know. We are all running away from God now. But to us, like, I feel like God doesn't exist anymore. I don't know. Sometimes that's what because everyone is proving a point that God does not exist.
Yes, which is wrong, right?
Everything around us. Everyone is trying to prove a point that God does not exist. I've come across so many people, But I don't know how someone can tell me God does not exist. I don't know.
How? Exactly.
I don't know. Like, you can read signs, whatever, tell me whatever you can. And sometimes I feel like God is even angry with us. You see, COVID is definitely, I feel like it was just a punishment. COVID was just a punishment. But I mean, scientists will prove it differently. They say, no, stop saying it's godly or whatever. Because, it's okay. I'm influenced, I can't say something.
But all these things happening, it has been said in the Bible. Like earthquakes, diseases or viruses without any medication. All these things have been said already. So,